Let's put the camera back to where it is because it feels weird for it being down there. There you go. That feels better. Okay, I'm just gonna let this the chat load for a second here, so I can make sure everything is okay. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube. There we go. Okay, and there I am. So let's go ahead and do that. Mute myself. I'm actually going to turn off all of my other devices. That way I can have no interruptions throughout the stream. And there we go. So we are live. So hey guys, and welcome to today's live stream. Now today I'm going to be live streaming the new mode that came out for the arcade mode. If you guys haven't heard, Overwatch got a new update called Uprising, where it practically takes place about 7 years ago, maybe, or something along that timeline. But it's basically replaying what happened during before everything else. So this actually gives you loot boxes every time you win. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these, trying to earn some loot boxes, because you do get a lot of XP from playing this. So I'm going to try the PvP Uprising and all heroes. So first I'm going to go with the regular one, and I'm going to play on hard mode. I've played on normal mode for a lot now, and I've pretty much been able to pass it almost every time, except for a few exceptions, but I haven't been able to pass it on hard. I've gotten pretty close on passing it on hard, but I haven't gone all the way. So hopefully we can do this today. So I've actually played every hero except Mercy and Tracer, so I'm gonna go with Tracer this time.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics,
I've already seen the cutscene, so I'm skipping it.
The building of a new home for the Omnics in London.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to liberate King's Row. Here's your chance, Tracer. Good luck out there, agents.
Let's go ahead and join the group chat. See if they're talking there.
Null Sector has 3 anti-aircraft guns in King's Row.
Hello?
They need to be disabled before we can drop the payload.
Okay, so now they're not talking in there.
Which can be used to hack the air defense terminals.
I completely forgot about those guys.
This is Captain Amari. The first air defense node is right around the corner. And Reinhardt, don't charge in there on your own.
Who'd dream of it, Captain?
Stay near the terminal while it's in progress.
Armor, come get it.
Team, Null Sector approaching your position.
Here we go.
Turret deployed.
Okay. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. How? Whoa.
Ever get that feeling, deja vu?
Come get your armor.
Nothing to worry about.
Who said I was worried?
You forgot to tie your shoes.
Oh, wait. My shoes don't have laces.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Tracer's down.
So our healer went off, so we're pretty much dead.
Someone needs to stay near the terminal to keep the hack going.
So I gotta be careful since there's no healer. I don't know if it's searching or
The
anything.
next defense node.
In the courtyard, up ahead. I'm marking it on your HUD.
One down, two to go.
We've detected a new energy signature up ahead.
I'm
Looks
so
like
dumb.
we're on
Okay. I completely missed that.
We're not done yet.
Second.
Time.
Okay, so our only way of getting healed is by dying and getting revived. Because there are no health packs in here.
Hack underway. The gun should be coming down shortly. Significant omnipresence closing in on your position.
Keep your turret.
Crap.
Come on, it's not time to get.
You're exposed in your current position. Watch for attacks from all directions.
Bernhardt, don't do it, mate. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. Okay, so our healer left, so that's the main reason we died.
Tracer's down. Revive her.
Okay, so let's go ahead and leave that. And let's go ahead and try one more time. Yeah, okay, so when our healer leaves, that's a really big no-no. Because we basically just die. Fue al cine. No sé, Lupe. Chingao. Si no tiene aire. Alright, let's go ahead and share the stream. Okay, so that one failed.
Strike team en route to King's Row.
"20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to liberate King's Row.
Okay. I'll do healer.
Keep everyone safe out there, Angela.
I will.
Good luck out there, agents.
Okay, so for once we didn't get complete
Null Sector
noobs.
has 3 anti-aircraft guns at King's Row. They need to be disabled before we can drop the payload. You each have a portable drone which can be used to hack the air defense terminals.
This is Captain Amari. The first air defense node is right around the corner. And Reinhardt, don't charge in there on your own.
Wouldn't dream of it, Captain.
Beginning to hack. Stay near the terminal while it's in progress.
Where does team? Null sector approaching your position.
Here we go.
should be at peak performance level. We make a great team. Healing stream engaged. Thank you. Damage boost engaged.
Sorry about me.
You let me know if that changes. Let's get you back out there.
Okay, so I'm receiving a little bit of lag, but that's okay. I get that every now and then.
Right now. You're all over me.
Hello?
Damage amplified.
We're done! Captain Amari, where's the next
You needed a doctor?
In the courtyard, up ahead. I'm marking it on your HUD.
One down. Here to go.
You're at
We
it!
detected a new energy signature up ahead. Looks like a new omnic.
It's just the world needs
You're ready to do
That's
something.
underway. The gun should be coming down shortly. Significant omnic presence closing in on your position.
Look, keep your turret up! Everyone else, good hunting!
Healing stream engaged. Help him! You should be at peak performance level.
You're exposed in your current position. Watch for attacks from all directions.
Okay, so far we're doing pretty good.
Damage amplified.
eradicate
All over me. Don't let up on them. I've got you. Get them off me. Power. You needed a doctor? Well done. Damage boost engaged.
You shouldn't be far from the last node. It's in the cathedral, just up the street.
Yep, we're on our way, Captain.
We make a great
Oh, nice.
Heilsternte.
Initiating the hack. Detecting significant null sector troops headed in your direction.
You should be at peak performance level.
Head up! Eradicator!
Let me get you patched up. Don't stop now. Damage.
I got you, Tracer.
Healing stream engaged. I could use some assistance. Don't let up on them. You've got this. Damage increased.
There we go.
Dropship is en route to the clock tower.
Okay, so far we're doing pretty good.
Here it comes! Let's hope those guns really are down.
This will be a quick mission if they are. Dropship incoming.
I'm taking care of you.
Proceed to the courtyard. The payload is waiting for you.
Form up. Group up with me. Damage amplified. Group up.
Join me. Payload online.
There we go.
Initiating startup sequence. It's going to need a few minutes to get charged up.
You really think that's gonna work?
I built it. Of course it's going to work.
That inspires confidence, doesn't it?
Null sector forces are inbound to your position.
Looks like I'm on them.
Watch out for those slices. They aren't too strong, but they share up the payload.
I'm taking care of it. Don't stop now.
Eradicator spotted!
Get them off me.
There we go. See? Like I said, it just needed a moment to get warmed up.
So it's ready to move out?
Not quite yet.
I should have known. Team, get ready for another wave of attacks.
Great team. Let's get you back out there.
Okay.
They're all over me. Shout, push that. Help me.
Reinhardt's definitely the key here. If you keep him alive, you're pretty much solid.
What was that sound?
Seems like we hit another little snag.
Define little snag.
Forget about it. Defend the payload. It just needs a little more time. It's going to work. Trust me.
Just like in the crisis.
We need to get
Stand us something.
Generators are green. Propulsion systems are waking up. Just a little bit longer. Need healing.
healing stream engaged.
Thank you, my friend. The detonator is bearing down upon us.
Come on. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good, actually. Damn it, Reinhardt. I actually can't see the health of the...
Much obliged. Right in sight. Let me make a stop. Keep that at bay.
Enemy class one up ahead.
Halo charging up. Prepare to put the pressure down. Revive her.
God damn it, mate.
Halo fully operational. Escort over to the power station.
Come on.
Okay, so we have one down. Pretty much all that's been happening.
Let me get you patched up. Don't stop now. Damage increased.
Enemy blasting up ahead.
Hello, that face.
I'm taking care. Yes, peak performance level. Let's get you back out there.
I actually don't know how much health that thing has, so I'm just gonna have to guess. I'm just gonna have to believe everything is okay. There we go, okay. I got you, man, I got you. I won't let you die, Reinhardt. You're the one that we need the most.
Let's get you back out there. You should be at peak performance level. Should we be standing further away?
Maybe behind my shield.
Much
Thanks
obliged.
for the vote of confidence. Get that door open. Now. Energy levels are peaking. Understood. We detected a massive power surge inside the plant. Best guess they're gonna try to blow it. Focus on those OR-14s. They're your first priority. Take them out.
Alright, cool.
You needed a doctor?
Down. Tracer's down. Reviver. You're everything is smoking.
Heroes never die.
Just 2 targets left.
Oh, we're so close. We can't fuck this up. Oh no.
Eradicator fucking.
You needed a doctor?
It's okay, Reinhardt. I will get you with my ultimate mate. I promise. Oh, you morons.
Down. Tracer's down. Reviver.
Go, go. No, I was so close. No. Ah, why did you have to become fucking heroes, you morons? Ah, I could have passed that. So angry. Ah. You have no idea how much my finger is hurting from pressing down that trigger for so long. I know we can do this. It is possible. It's just that these idiots don't fucking understand. Do we stay as a team? Because we did pretty good.
That's how it's done.
No? Well, fuck y'all. Okay, well, let's just play on normal. I know I can pass it on normal. Let's try to get these loot boxes. Actually, you know what? Let's do it with all heroes. I haven't tried doing it with soldier. What else haven't I tried? Symmetra is a really bad option for this game mode.
Strike team en route to King's Row.
"20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace. The building of a new home for the Omnics in London was supposed to be the first step in improving human-robot relations. But it never had a chance.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to liberate King's Row.
Alright, so we already have a Winston. Let's go ahead and be... We have to be a healer now. Let's be... Zenyatta? Zenyatta can hold his own. I'll be Zen.
Good luck out there, Aegis. Null Sector has 3 anti-aircraft guns in King's Row.
I don't like this. I don't like this comp.
We can drop the payload. You each have a portable drone which can be used to hack the air defense terminals. We're planning to drop the payload in the courtyard by the clock tower. But you need to bring down the air defenses first.
Okay.
Deploy your utility drone.
Hey, what's up, Reyna?
Null Sector is closing on your position.
Okay, yeah, with the Discord, this guy one-shots. I heard that you guys are moving house. Is it true? Yeah, we are. Or we might. We're not too sure. We're still waiting for the court. Yeah, because we're taking it up with the court, and we're gonna see whatever they say. If they say we have to move, then we're gonna move. But if they say that we can stay, then we're obviously going to stay.
The next air defense node on your HUD. New energy signature up ahead. Probably a Null Sector bot you haven't come across yet. Hack underway. You're out in the open there. Be careful.
Yeah, pretty much. That seems to be the case. So the owner, because we have a new owner now. It's like the, what's it called? What is it, the granddaughter or something? Okay, so the granddaughter of our original owner is actually, he gave her the house in his will, but he also gave her a card of power, which basically means she can do all those things before he dies and stuff like that. So right now, she's basically just telling us that that we need to move because for reasons.
Experience tranquility. Dropships entered London airspace. You need to get those cannons down.
I'm not even sure if you can actually hear me right now.
Hack commencing. Detecting significant Null Sector troops headed in your direction.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But she wants us to move, and she basically pointed out everything that we were doing wrong. Like, since in the contract it clearly states that we are not allowed to have animals in the house, but yet we still had them for a very long time. Okay, cool. I'm just worried because for me the game is like super loud and I can barely hear myself talk. But yeah, she was basically telling us that we were doing things wrong and that we had a notice before they would come check and stuff like that. So the main thing is that she just wants she wants to kick us out. We've already started looking at places to live if anything actually happens. But yeah. Other than that, so far, nothing has happened yet. So we're pretty much good until now. We're basically just waiting for the court to see whatever they decide.
Dropship incoming.
Well, she pretty much has to if she does make us move. It's kind of under the law.
Payload online. Initiating startup sequence.
But yeah, if we do move, we're not gonna go anywhere far. Like, we've already started looking at places, and there's a couple places around the block and really nearby. But I think, to be honest, the farthest I'll go is probably like up to 40th Street or something. But other than that, I don't think we're moving too far, which is the good thing because I didn't really want to go that far. I don't know. There's this place around the corner of our block. Like if you go to that black church, there's this place to your left it's like a small house, or it looks small from the outside, but I haven't seen it. But if anything, we might just move there.
Just need a little longer for the payload to be ready. I need a doctor.
But yeah, we pretty. Oh, sorry, mate. Which church? The one right here that's you know where Santo Niño is, right? Well, if you keep going down that street, there's kind of like a church place right there. I'm talking about there. Before you turn, you just take a left, and there's a couple houses down there. There's like some apartments and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a house pretty much right there. I don't know. My mom's still not sure because it is a lot for rent.
Something wrong with the payload. I'm restarting the system. It should come back online shortly.
But if that doesn't end up working, then we're probably gonna move somewhere in 40th. They said it was, I think it was like 1,600, maybe. Yeah, I think it was like 1,600. Oh, you guys are? How come? Are they kicking you guys out as well?
I need a doctor. Thank you. Heads up, there's a rat.
Experience tranquility.
Death Rider.
Wait, what do you mean? Didn't let me send. Okay.
Payload charging up. Be prepared to fire.
Why did I mean? I don't really see any big effect it can have in just telling me. I don't think I'm gonna tell anybody or anything. Like, I'm not gonna go around saying, hey, you know, this person's moving because of this reason. And even though we're the ones that are clearly doing wrong in terms of a contract, but yet I'm still saying it on stream. But if anything, we have a right to fight for the house because it's we've been living here for over 13 years, I think. So yeah, we've been here for a really long time. Really? Wait, is the owner the same person too? Is it that one chick? Cause I don't know if she owns the place or not. Or like, I know she's the owner, but I didn't think she was the owner of that house as well. Oh, okay. Oh, really? That's kind of fucked up. But yeah, I thought it was the same person. I was like, fuck, she's trying to kick 3 people out? But yeah, that kind of sucks. Did they tell you guys, like, did they give you a notice or something?
Heads up, there's an eradicator.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Well, I mean, he has to have a... No, he has to have a reason for kicking you guys out. He can't just say, I want my house back. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have been there for just as long as I have too, so if anything, you guys can literally stay there, but you'd have to go through all that court stuff, and I don't know if your parents would want to do that. Mainly because it's apparently a family member or something. It's a relative, there you go. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, but I don't know, there might be some salt in there.
Activating the payload. Get ready to attack.
Within the year, yeah.
This is it, agents. Get ready. We've detected a massive power surge inside the plant. Take out the remaining null sector units. Mirrors, focus on the OR-14. They're your primary target.
The shadow of doubt.
But yeah, that kind of sucks for both of us. But if anything, we're not gonna move until like a month from now, 2 months from now. It's not gonna be just you know, get out and that's pretty much it. It can't.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for your message.
Clearing.
Good work out there, team. We've We've stopped Null Sector and given peace a chance.
Whew. Hey, what's up, Bingo? How you doing, bro? Let me just do this real quick because it is bothering the crap out of me. I don't think I'm in a party either, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Yeah, okay, I wasn't. My grandma's house and. Okay, so just give me a quick second, guys. Okay, wait. Alright, so there we go. Hey, my monkey. His kids are growing up and he doesn't, as well, and he doesn't want to continue living in my grandma's house because, it's alright, Bingo. Don't worry about it, bro. By the way, live in one big room. Your house isn't that big, though. Like, I know it seems pretty big, but it's divided in two. Yeah, okay, Bingo Bart, about that, I actually did a live stream earlier on today, and I spent about $20 on this game. But yeah, I spent about $20 on this game, and I got a lot of cool skins. Actually, I got some cool things.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics.
But yeah, I'm not that happy. I really wanted a Genji or a Mercy skin, but I got the McCree skin, as you can see from here. But that's pretty much the only skin that I got, and so far I've spent like 20 bucks on this game. But yeah, I definitely understand that entire thing right now. It kind of sucks for both of us, though. Yeah, but it has 3 rooms. It's perfect for his family. Yeah. Yeah, the place that we're going to, I think it's a 2-bedroom house and a 1-bathroom thing. But we're not really sure how big the house actually is. We went, well, my mom went to go check it out, but she just saw it from the outside. She didn't go to the inside and stuff like that. I want that McCree skin. Nah, man, I want that Genji skin. The Genji and the Mercy skin are like a must-have. Hey, Reina, you're still with your boyfriend, right? I saw that you guys have been together for a while. Yeah, you won't have new neighbors for a very long time. If anything, I don't think people are gonna move in that fast. I think the chick actually wants the house for her own family because she's trying to move people in and she's trying to kick both of us out. Like, it's not just me and you that are getting kicked out, it's also the front lady. You know, the people that live in front of me, you know, with the cats and stuff, they're also getting kicked out as well. So she wants both of the houses clear. So God knows what she's gonna be doing. Yeah, you guys have been dating for a year, yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's probably the longest you've ever stayed with anybody. I don't know. But yeah, it feels like you've been dating for a really long time. But yeah, it's not just you, it's also the lady in front. So she's trying to kick everybody out.
You're out in the open there. Be careful.
Let's see. Yeah, that's my longest relationship, honestly. Yeah, you kind of beat me. I think for me, the longest I've ever been with someone was it 8 months or 9 months? Something like that. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I haven't really been dating at all. Mainly it's because I'm not really looking.
Watch for attacks from all directions.
Oh my god, will she succeed? Yeah, she does. But it was long distance, yeah. That's the part that makes it crazier. It was that I managed to stay with somebody for that long, and I only saw them like about three to four times during the entire relationship. So I don't know. I don't know though, cause we still had fights like any couple and stuff like that. I'm just wondering if Bingo is still in here. But yeah, we had fights like every other couple. We would be like, especially me, cause I'm that jealous boyfriend, but I'm not that super jealous. We broke up many times actually. We broke up like a good maybe 3 or 4 times, but we never stopped counting. Just cause it would only be for like. No, that was okay. So that was a complicated thing that I'm actually going to discuss on stream because it's a big part of what happened in my life and why I am the way I am. Okay, so basically what happened during that entire time was, okay, we had been dating for about 8 months now, and she hated her living situation because she would, her dad was abusive, and he's been in prison for like twice, or it was something crazy like that. And her parents were separated, obviously. Yeah, her parents were separated, so she wanted to pretty much escape living with her mom because it wasn't really ideal. But yeah, it was just crazy, the kind of mindset that I had at that young age. I look back at it now and I'm like, just like, fuck. Imagine if I would have actually gone through with everything, it would have been like, damn. But what ended up happening was she hated her living conditions. And we would always play around. We would be like, oh, you know, don't worry. We can live together and, you know, a couple stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you can just come over here at my house and, you know, it'll be cool and whatever. So we had made up this elaborate plan on how we would get her here, which was really crazy now that I think back to it, but for some reason we thought it was a good idea. So basically what she thought was she would okay, so it all started because I got a random phone call from, I think her mom it was a random number, and I answered it for some reason, but the moment I did, I suddenly realized it was her mom, and my girlfriend had my name under a different name because she wasn't allowed to be dating and that sort of stuff. So her mom thought I was one of her friends. So when she called me, she was not expecting, you know, to find a guy. And I basically just told her the truth. I'm like, you know, ma'am, me and your daughter have actually been dating for a really long time now, and you know, I really like her and blah 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 blah. But all of that pretty much happened, and she said that her daughter was missing, you know, that she hasn't been home or stuff like that. So I was a little bit confused because I didn't know what was going on at the time. So then I called my girlfriend because I knew her number. No, she called me from her friend's number because she was at her friend's house. She was just hiding from her mom or something. And the moment she did that, her mom obviously called me, so I called her back, and I'm like, hey, dude, you know, your mom's looking for you. You should probably call her or tell her something. And so she did. But what ended up happening was that when she got back home, she had lied to her mom, saying that she had escaped because she was scared of what her mom would say. So she said that she was pregnant. She lied and said that she was pregnant, and that's so her mom wouldn't be mad at her for leaving and that sort of stuff. Which is kind of dumb if you think about it now. But that's pretty much what happened. And then her mom actually called me. It was like middle of the night. It was like probably 10 p.m. And she called me and she had asked me, oh, you know, did you get my daughter pregnant and whatnot? And at this point, I really had no idea what was going on, so I answered honestly, and I'm like, no, I didn't do anything, I swear. And she didn't believe me and stuff like that. So she asked for a meeting with my parents. And let me remind you, we were like I was like 15, she was like 14 or something. I was like in 9th grade, I can assure you that. But yeah, it was like late 9th grade. And we were pretty much doing all this crap. So she had lied and said I got her pregnant, and her mom believed her. So we actually went to their house. I went with my dad, and he explained to her how it was impossible for me to actually do it, because since she lived in Linwood, there was no possible way for her to actually, me and her actually meet, besides, you know, my dad driving me or, you know, that sort of stuff. I mean, we were like 14 and 15. We didn't really believe, we didn't like going on the train and that sort of stuff on our own. So yeah, it was basically this big plan, and she had lied to her mom so that she could stay with me. You know, if she was pregnant, it would actually be okay to stay with me, apparently, in her mind. And since my parents found out, my dad explained that it was pretty much impossible for me to get her pregnant, since we never really saw each other except for the moments that we did, but there was always people around, so there was no way we could do it. So that's when the mom found out that she was actually lying. So she just said, okay, well, I'm gonna go get her checked out at a doctor, because she wanted to be just like super sure or whatever. So what ended up happening was she took away her phone, obviously, because that was her way of contacting me. So she took away her phone, and then after that, I didn't hear. Okay, no, yeah, she took away her phone, and then I got a phone call later, like a couple days ago, like a couple days before that actually happened. And she said, oh, you know, I got her checked out at the doctor, and you were right, she is not pregnant, she's just saying. And obviously I could tell that, you know, she got her whoop ass as soon as I left for lying and making up that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I was still in the middle of this. Just imagine like a 15-year-old kid thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna be a dad and that sort of shit. But we obviously knew we were faking it, but we were just thinking like, oh, imagine if that would actually happen. So that's when I started to tell my friends, you know, jokingly before the entire thing went to shit. So before her mom found out about anything, I told my friends, like, jokingly, I'm like, hey guys, you know, I actually got a girl pregnant and that sort of stuff. No, we definitely spoke. After that, after that entire thing, they took away her phone, and we didn't talk for a good while. It was like a really long time before we actually talked again. But I had always kept the same number, so she knew where to call. So when she did call me, it was like random from a random ass number. It was always restricted, so that's how I knew it was hers. She didn't want me to get her friend's number or anything, to call back and stuff. So pretty much that's what happened. She called me every now and then, and I was pretty much not liking the entire wondering when is she gonna call me, are we still in a relationship, and that sort of stuff. So I pretty much said, okay, you know what? We've had our times. It's been fun, but I think this is where I'm gonna draw the line. So I pretty much, she didn't want to, obviously. So I pretty much just said, you know what? That's pretty much it. Just don't call me anymore and that sort of stuff. And ever since that day, I don't think she's ever called me or messaged me because I obviously disconnected that phone and I didn't have that same number anymore, so she doesn't know where to call. But other than that, I've never gotten a message from her except from those days. But it was a really long time ago. And my dad always uses it as a what's it called? He uses it as a chat starter, a conversation starter. There we go. Yeah, he uses it as a conversation starter with my uncles. Just like, hey, you know what this guy almost did? You know, one day he did this thing. We actually met because of my cousins, or my cousin. You remember, my cousin, the one I had that's like black or whatever. He used to come to my house a lot. I'm pretty sure you've seen him. Yeah. Well, pretty much we met because of him, jokingly, because he was saying, hey, you know, my cousin wants to get with you, and she's like, really? And then she's like, she obviously didn't know he was playing, which he was. So when she said, I don't know, you know, I'll think about it. And then the funny thing is that she actually asked her cousin, her little cousin, she's like, hey, should I go out with this guy that my friend is presenting me with? And her little cousin said yes. So that's pretty much how everything happened. She said yes, and then I looked back and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not? You know, I don't have anything going for me and stuff like that. So we ended up getting together. We called every now and then. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun and important time for me. It definitely taught me a lesson. But yeah, ever since then, it's like a meh thing kind of thing. I'm not really looking for a relationship. In the sense, boyfriend, girlfriend type of shit. We used to talk all day and shit like that.
I'm Buster.
Hey, Buster, you want to lose your head? Yeah, you continue on over there. Yeah, I do. But it's not like I miss her so much as I'm gonna go try to stalk her on social media and get her number, sort of stuff. It's just like, it was a point in my time where I really loved somebody, and that's pretty much all I'm leaving it to. So it's pretty much an important lesson for me. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that was my longest relationship, and it was one of the most wow, didn't even consider me. It was one of the biggest ones because it had such a really big impact in my life and that sort of stuff. Wait, did I just pass this on normal? Wait, was this hard? Can I look back in the stream? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna try to look back in the stream. So how many girlfriends have you had? I think okay, let me count. There's her, 1, 2. I've had about maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, about 5 or 6 girlfriends I've had. A lot of them were like a month. I remember I had one that was is that 3,000 I see? It's 3,000. Okay, so now I know that I have the money to buy the skins that I want. But yeah, it was Nemo. Oh, cool. Am I so a virgin? Nah. I'm past that. And the interesting thing about that, well, not about that, but about the whole virgin concept, because yesterday I killed my first, what's it called? my smoking virginity is what I'm gonna call it. You don't believe me? Okay. Well, that's for you to find out. But yeah, I am no longer what they call that. But how long have we been streaming for? An hour now. Okay. Yeah, I actually, yeah, I did. I haven't exactly spread it out yet because since when? I actually don't. That's the reason I said that I did it for the first time. So yesterday I went to hang out with my friends. I'm not sure if you remember. I don't know if you know them, but you know Daniel, right? Daniel, what's his name? What's his last name? Rosario? Daniel Rosario? There was some band kids, and then there was Miguel. You know the twins. Miguel and Pedro. Do you remember them, or do you know them?
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no.
This is Morrison. Your
I'm
mission
actually
is to
gonna go
liberate
with.
King's Row.
But yeah, yesterday Miguel hit me up, and he was like, "Hey, dude, I don't have school today or work. Do you want to hang out or something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it. You know, let's go somewhere." So he came to pick me up from my house. Yeah, he came to pick me up on my house on his car, and he just told me, "Hey, dude, have you smoked at all yet?" And I'm like, "No, I've never smoked." And he was like, damn, bro, you should let me smoke you out and that stuff." And I'm like, "I don't know, dude, I've never done it before." That, and you know, since I was pretty much raised as, you know, saying, "Oh, you know, weed is bad and it can kill you," and that sort of stuff.
Field's down.
But yeah, yesterday I kind of I broke that, and we met up with Daniel, and we picked him up at his work. I don't know if it was weed. It was called something else. It was like Maui or something. I don't know what it was. It was actually pretty funny. I'm honestly going to say that I had a better time than when I drink beer. And also, I did not know that they raised the age cap for when you're allowed to actually, you know, buy cigarettes and that sort of stuff. I didn't know that they raised that. I thought it was still 18. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I thought it was going to be like super trippy. Like I was gonna see fucking elephants dancing around and shit. Like, you know how they make it seem in the cartoons and shit. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be like super trippy, and like I was gonna trip the fuck out. I got sad when I found out. Oh yeah, about the age thing. Yeah, but I didn't know, so that was a shocker to me. But when I did it, it was actually pretty fun. I'm honestly going to say, but I don't think I can do it with anybody else but those two guys. It's mainly because since I've known them for a very long time, I pretty much I trust them a lot, so I have no problem smoking with them. Oh yeah, I've definitely eaten those before, unknowingly. Because there used to be this kid, I think I was in 10th grade, that was handing out pop brownies in the middle of school. I don't know, he was just in the hallway and he had like this tray of brownies, and he was letting people get them, and he wasn't telling anybody that they were, you know, pop brownies and stuff like that. So, but with 90 grams though. Nah. Okay, just because I did it once, it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be super hardcore and I'm gonna go for like the next thing. It was just a once in a time thing, I think. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I can do it with anybody else but them. Just because I trust them the most and stuff. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. At first they were explaining to me like what was going to happen and everything I was going to feel and stuff like that. So it all began And like the first time I did it, it was like, what about with me? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it with you. But yeah, when the first time I took the puff, is what they call it, I think. I obviously choked, and you know I was coughing super bad, and, like I was like, ugh. Pretty much that sort of thing. So I wasn't really used to it ever. So the moment I did that, I was like, oh crap, you know, this thing is terrible. So then I tried it again, and I just kept on going, and apparently my body got used to it after, I think, the third one? After the third hit. So yeah, after that, I think my throat got used to it, and it didn't feel that burning sensation anymore. So that was one of the good things that I liked about it, that it didn't last very long. And it wasn't like how with beer, when you drink it for a while, or if it's strong beer, it burns like super bad. But it doesn't, like, you don't taste it in your mouth. Is what I'm gonna say. Like, if you burp, obviously you don't taste anything, or you don't smell anything. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened yesterday, and it was pretty cool.
Come here and get stabilized. I've got you in my sights. Powered up. I love the smell of pulsation.
So anything else you want to know about me, huh? You only live once. Yeah, but you also die once, so be careful what you try. Because just because you say, oh, try new things, doesn't mean I'm gonna go try jumping off a cliff and stuff. What age? I think I was maybe 17? 17 or 16? Something like that. I know you've definitely lost it a long time ago. I think it was that time when you were going out with that senior.
I'm Arthur.
Okay, Arthur, you're gonna end up like those mousetraps and die. No, you really? Wait, so you haven't done it yet? I'm pretty sure you lost it when you were a senior. I thought you did it earlier. Wait, who were you going out with as a senior? I could have sworn you were single. I didn't think you were with anybody. Whoa, okay, I'm getting really big lag now. Do I know the person you lost it with?
Payload is still charging. Keep it safe.
It was unpleasant. Yeah, it's obviously going to be bad for everybody in the beginning. It's just those types of things. It's like, okay, it's kind of like the first time you try something, it's not really going to plan out exactly as you want it. Like, for example, when you first try, you know, beer, you realize, hey, this actually tastes like garbage. And you see how in the show everyone's like enjoying the crap out of it, or you see your uncles drowning that thing like if it was water. Oh, I thought you meant it was just like it wasn't good. 'Cause it's obviously not going to be good for the first time. Well, it's okay. You can still get him some. You can still give him some. I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate it just as much. Answer my question. What question? I did. Oh wait. Okay, how many times had I done it? I think maybe twice. Yeah, twice. It was twice, but it wasn't with the same person. So it was somebody else.
Team, heal up here.
SMH. Even after I got you your Apple Watch and everything right now. SMH. You know, I could have just kept sitting on my couch without having to do nada. And who knows where that would have gone. I lost it to somebody you don't know. So yeah, it's nobody that you know. It's it was just a person that I met before I graduated. You know, I still have that one favor from you. That's what you said. One night stand? Nah, we were dating for a while, but it wasn't like But yeah. No, I didn't really get attached that much. Just because the person that I lost it to was it wasn't her first time or anything. Like, she was experienced and stuff. So I think I just got lucky. SMH, you don't remember? When you when I got you your watch, you were like, "Damn, man, I owe you one. You know, you can repay me with that." Shit, if you want, I can screenshot it and send it to you. I still have the conversation, I think. So what do I want? I don't know.
This is it, agents. Get ready. Detected a massive power surge inside the cell. Take out the remaining null sector units. Focus on the OR-14. They're your primary target.
No, not everybody. It's just a thing. Was it like a? I'm pretty sure it was a. Like, it wasn't just an immediate like SMH. No one gotta know. You know, you should do it just for the good old times.
Anyone need some healing? Kill confirmed. Move to the next target. Come here, get stable.
SMH. Why you gonna talk about all this stuff and then not give any? That's just sad. Second person. Okay, so the person that I did it the second time was this girl that I had actually met in college. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was
Good work out there, team. We've stopped Null Sector and given peace a chance.
um uh so what do you want? And well, in college, tell me the details. How did it happen? Let me see. In college, okay, so basically I met this girl in my photography class that was, I think she was older than me by like a lot. No, not a lot, like maybe 2 years. So that happened basically since I was new to the class. I didn't really go that often because I ended up ditching a lot, which is pretty bad for something that you pay for. But it was because of my friends. Since we had all school at different times, they wanted to go do stuff while I was still in class, and I found that pretty upsetting. So I would usually go with them. But ever since I didn't really go that often to that class, I didn't learn a lot. SMH. Okay, so this girl pretty much was helping me out with my photography stuff.
Strike team en route to King's Row.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to liberate King's Row.
Meh, not really. Okay, so the funny thing is, the reason I'm not saying it is because what happens in the chat right now is not going to be seen by other people. So if somebody decides to come in, they can't see any of our previous messages. They can only see what is currently being posted. So is there a way to show you? Oh wait, I'm supposed to pick a character. Oh, they picked Bastion already. Okay, so I have to play. Okay, it kicked me out. Okay, so let me try to show you. So I'm gonna open up a new page here on YouTube, and I'm gonna switch accounts so I won't be on mine anymore. It might act a little weird for me, so I'm gonna go for my regular account. Hmm. Okay, that's weird. It's not actually showing up at all for me right now. Look, check this out. Let's see if I can stretch this. Okay, so here's my computer. The chat's over here on this side, or it's supposed to be, but it's not there right now. You can barely see anything, but that's as much as I can show you, because the wire won't allow me, because I kind of locked down everything with a zip tie. But yeah, our conversation should be pretty much good. Now I gotta refresh this page because I signed out. Yep. If anything though, you can send them through Snapchat. That way you can know if I screenshot or anything. So that way you're positive that I won't share them and stuff like that. So you could do that. SMH. Why though? Hey, do you want to die? Shut your mouth. I will rip your head clean off, boy. That's right. Get back out there. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'll just stay here. I'll take my chances. Tell me about the college students. Because my jam. Creo que fue al cine, pa. Okay, so what part was I on?
20 years after we won
Okay,
the war against
so the girl was pretty much helping me out with my things, and we had talked a lot since it was because of that. So we talked on Facebook and stuff like that. And one thing led to another. Then I found out, you know, how old she really was and what she was doing and that sort of stuff. And then she told me about her sex life, and that's pretty much where I got all that from.
Good luck out there, agents.
And I told her, I'm like, hey, you know, I've actually done it only, you know, once at this point.
Guns in King's Row. They need to be disabled before we can drop the payload.
And she's like,
You each have a portable drone that we use to hack.
well, the first time sucks, so let me know if you want to try it again. And I was like, okay, that sounds a bit weird, but sure. So one day I jokingly, I think she meant that literally, but I took that as a joke. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna play around with her, and I'm like, hey, you know, we should do it, you know, this time and this time. And she actually went for it, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, are you being legit? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, well. So yeah, that's pretty much how that went. But yeah, I definitely talked to that girl a lot while I was still in college. But ever since I stopped going, I haven't really talked to her. Tell me, how did it happen? Well, believe it or not, we actually went to one of those college parties. Because one of my friends was throwing a party at ELEC. Well, not at ELEC, but that's like where he was sending out invitations and shit. So he told me, he's like, hey dude, you know, you want to come to this party? And I'm like, sure, why not? And then I saw her there, and that's when I told her, you know, jokingly about it, and she was actually pretty cool, and you know, she said yes, and I was kind of scared because I was like, oh, I didn't actually mean that. So we actually just we ended up doing it, but it was weird because this time we did it in inside of her car. So yeah, that was fun.
You're exposed in your current position. Watch for attacks from all directions.
Yeah, she did. She was top. We didn't want people to find out what we were doing, so we were kind of discreet on it. So we didn't really try that many things.
You need to get those cannons down ASAP.
Heads up, there's an eradicator.
Yeah, she was on top.
Have you been practicing?
Attack commencing.
Have you done that before?
Detecting significant null sector troops headed in your direction.
Hello? Oh. Time to accelerate.
Yeah, I did tell you she was experienced, so she made me try a couple new things. It was awesome. Never in the cart. No, I mean like the other thing I talked about. I actually can't say anymore because my sister just showed up and she understands English and that sort of stuff. Doesn't have a car. SMH. Ah, you've only done it like twice. I wouldn't call that experience. More like an amateur.
Dropship is inbound to the clock tower.
I meant this.
Dropship incoming.
SMH. So that's why you felt like you did it to the wrong person.
Payload online. Initiating startup sequence. It's going to need a few minutes to get charged up. Slicers inbound. Keep them off the payload. Their lasers will cut right through it. Watch out. The payload's taking damage.
So that really SMH, you tell me this now? Shit, there was a possibility of me getting some. Ah. So you're saying if I would have, you would have?
Just need a little longer for the
If
payload.
I would have asked?
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Don't let it get close. Oh, let's push it.
They're at the theaters right now.
Don't let it get close.
It's funny because I actually want to talk back and like say something.
I'm restarting the
What's it
system.
called?
It should come back online shortly.
Enemy bastion. Watch out.
Watch for that bastion.
What was I gonna say?
Let's up the tempo.
That's funny. Well, I mean, people can always come at any time. I don't... Awkward. The funny thing is that it happened to be someone you know that came in. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know Alvaro. To some extent. But I mean, we're all grown-ups here. So it shouldn't really matter. Alvaro, you know, the skinny kid who used to hang out with us. Kind of. You don't remember Alvaro? Really? That's funny. I'm only in my 20s. Yeah, we're all 20 here, bro. Jesus Christ. I gotta do my friend Nelson. Does he? I thought Alvaro was a lame-o and he didn't have any friends. Play something else? Nah. This new update just came out, so I'm playing this, so screw you, Alvaro. Doesn't mean to talk now. Now what? I know. I don't know. Whatever you really want to talk about. Hey, remember what I asked, though. You should keep that in mind. You can do it on Snapchat. No one would know. That's what Snapchat was originally made for, anyways. Hey, y'all be staying way too long out there. I've been seeing you guys, you're like out there past 11 and shit. It's also really awkward whenever me or my family pass by.
Activating the payload. Get ready to attack once the door is down.
What? How? You're right outside of my house. The fuck? That's not stalking.
I'm on top of the world. That's how you get tonight.
Detected a massive power surge inside the plant. Take out the remaining null sector units. Focus on the OR-14s. They're your primary targets.
Young and in love. Okay. Sure. But yeah, I guess I'll see you later then. On your next life. Oh, okay, cool. Alright then. See ya. Hey, don't forget to drop a like. No, you'll be cool if you do. Let me get a like though. Don't leave without a like. Yay, thank you.
We've stopped null sector and given peace a chance.
Bye. Ah, you bitch. Freaking overall gave me a dislike. Oh shit. Yeah, well screw you and your Mexican face. With your uneven mustache. Yeah, I know you're still hearing me. Ooh, look at that. 5 golden medals and a level up. Man, screw you and your hard shell taco. It's all about the soft tacos. Yeah. Those are the best. Okay, so 3,300. If I play one more, I'll get a loot box. So, let's go ahead and do that. This will be the last one for the stream. I don't know who I'm gonna choose though. Hey, you're back. What? Which one? Ah. Cool. Actually, as a matter of fact, everybody started coming, so I think I'm just gonna end it here then. Okay, overall is spamming emojis. But that's pretty much it for... Alright, bye overall. I'm actually gonna end the stream here as well. And you took out the dislike. Yay, I love you. You should turn it into a like, please. Pretty please. I'm just gonna see my highlights. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it since everybody started coming. But nice 2-hour stream. I'm actually going to edit it and monetize it with ads so that I can get some of that YouTube monies. Ooh. It might be my card.
No, it's not his card. He's lying. No,
Huh?
he's lying. He's lying, Erica. Don't give it to him.
This is probably the real one.
No, he's lying.
Woo. Yay, I got sent the real one. I'm not gonna show you guys because then you'll jack me. Mi carta de crédito. Escudo. It's nice and... Actually, it took a while to get here. Let's go back to the chat here. If I can find it. A fudge. Fudge.
Ooh,
I don't think I can find my stream anymore. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.